Imagine for a moment you're standing in a quiet, unassuming place. Maybe it's an empty office kitchen after everyone has left for the day, or a secluded path in a park where you're the only soul around. You notice something out of place, a coffee spill that someone clearly missed, or a piece of litter nestled under a bench. It's not your mess. No one is watching. There's no camera, no colleague, no passerby to witness your next move. What do you do? Do you walk past, telling yourself it's not your responsibility, that someone else will get to it? Or do you take a moment, pick up the litter, or grab a cloth and wipe away the spill, simply because it needs doing? This isn't about grand gestures or public accolades. It's about the silent choices we make when the audience is absent, when the only witness is ourselves. This is the heart of what the ancient Stoics understood as true integrity. For many of us, our ethical compass seems to point most strongly when we know we're being observed. We're polite in public. We follow rules at work. We uphold certain standards when our reputation is on the line. But what happens when the gaze shifts away? When the spotlight dims and we're left in the quiet theater of our own conscience? The Stoics, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, taught that true integrity isn't situational, it's internal. It's not about how you appear to others, but about who you are when no one is watching. They believed that our character is forged not in the grand acts that gain applause, but in the countless small, unseen decisions we make every single day. Consider this. Living ethically when unobserved is the ultimate test of your values. It's easy to be honest when you know you might be caught if you're not. It's more challenging and far more telling to be honest when you know you won't be caught. It's about keeping a promise you made only to yourself, upholding a standard when it's inconvenient, or choosing the harder, right path simply because it aligns with your internal compass. Why does this matter so profoundly? Because acting rightly, even when unnoticed, frees you. It frees you from the exhausting pursuit of external validation. When your integrity is internal, you don't need praise to feel good about yourself, nor do you fear blame, because your actions are driven by your own principles, not by the shifting sands of public opinion. This brings a deep, unwavering sense of inner peace. You are consistent with yourself. Your words, thoughts, and deeds align, creating a profound sense of authenticity. Think about the small temptations that arise in these private moments. Perhaps you accidentally receive too much change at a store and the cashier is busy, distracted. Or you find a forgotten item that someone else has left behind, a book, a small piece of jewelry. The immediate thought might be of convenience, of keeping it. But the Stoic approach would urge us to pause, to ask, what would a virtuous person do? What action aligns with honesty, fairness, and human connection? To simply take it, even if no one knew, would be to compromise your own internal code, to chip away at your own self-respect. To return it, or to make an effort to do so, reinforces that code, strengthening your character, unobserved and unpraised. It's about cultivating what the Stoics called an inner citadel, an unassailable fortress of character. This citadel isn't built with bricks of public approval, but with the quiet, consistent discipline of doing the right thing, day in and day out, regardless of external circumstances or observation. Each small ethical choice, made in solitude, adds another stone to this fortress, making you more resilient, more self-reliant, and more truly free. This isn't about striving for perfection, but for consistency. It's about being the same person with the same values, whether you're in a crowded room or entirely alone. It's a quiet commitment to virtue, not as a performance, but as a way of being. When we live this way, our actions flow naturally from our character, not from a calculation of reward or punishment. We become trustworthy not because we fear consequences, but because trustworthiness is simply who we are. So, the next time you find yourself in one of these unobserved moments where a small ethical choice presents itself, pause, take a deep breath. Remember that your integrity is not for show. It's for you. It's the foundation of your inner peace, the source of your truest strength. It's the quiet whisper that guides you, reminding you that consistency, especially when no one is watching, is the most profound form of self-respect. We invite you to reflect on these moments in your own life. Where do you find opportunities to act ethically when no one is looking? What does that quiet consistency feel like? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this message resonated with you, consider subscribing or following for more reflections on timeless wisdom for modern life. Thank you for listening.